Things are not looking good for the Abbasid invasion of Anatolia right now. We're at war with almost everyone in the world, if not everyone in the world. Um, we're trying to regroup with our troops. I'm going to disband these guys and bring them up north. Everyone's on their way to my capital. That is a lot of troops for Tabriz. Are there any other troops that I can get right now? Why is his land divided? That's the Sultan of Arabia. That's the Sultan of Syria. Okay. I'm thinking, what do I want to do now? I can go around my empire taking the land back. But I think that's a bad idea. Oh, wow. We've got more troops coming into Iberia. So, this is all going to be just completely disastrous. How many troops do we have total moving in right now? Or, like, in our capital and moving in? Okay, hold on. That's 11,813 plus 3,000. Alright. Yeah, it's probably lost. Still gonna fight for it, but might be better to try to pick off small armies if we can, and maybe boat bomb, but it's not a strategy I like to resort to. I said it in the last one, I'm probably going to lose this war. If we do, that's okay. Our economy will recover eventually. Kirkuk and peasant revolt. Where is it? In Kirkuk. Okay. It's just great. Just great. We've died. We have a new heir. Badsha Ali, blessed. Badsha Ismail is with the Houris in paradise at age 49. He died of depression. Although not especially blessed, we hope Ismail will find peace in the afterlife. Badsha Ali, blessed with an abundance of friends. Ali is likely to find strong support for his rule. Long live Badsha Ali. Really, how many friends does he have? Okay. Right away, let's do that. Pick an ambition. Groom an heir. Why not? Oh, we're zealous. We're trusting. I need to get rid of that as soon as possible. Wasn't I betrothed to someone? Did she die or something? Let's try to get... What should I go with? I'm going to go with hunting, I think. Yes. Hunting for now. See if we can get a dog and get an event to, I don't think I can hold on to this war anymore. Hold on. Most of my vassals like me well enough, I think. He doesn't really. I'll send him a gift. Send this kid a... How old is he? 4. Never mind. We won't send him a gift. This one? 2. Again, no gifts for them. 5. Alright, I'm not going to give any more gifts. I think I need to cut my losses now for this war. That was a terrible time for me to die. Let's not lead troops either. I think at this point, yeah, I need to surrender. Unless I can get a white piece. She's winning the war. She's winning the war. We'll gain 10 decadence from this. We'll be in debt for 700 gold. I should have waited until there was a revolt or something. No, I'll keep it going. I'm going to keep the war going, but against my better judgment. We're at 58%. It's not going well. It's going even worse now. Assalamu alaikum, adherent Ali. The time is nigh for the people in Al-Nasiria or a county of your subject Sheikh Uwais to adopt their true religion. I'll accept. I'm not going to try to convert them, but we do need a new court mullah. I'll go with the Sultan of Nubia, I guess. Oh, okay. I was wondering why I couldn't choose a certain... I was wondering why I couldn't choose sultans as my court mullah, and that's because they need an education trait for their... or a learning trait for their education. Sure, we'll go with the... as long as he's not suspicious in any way. Good. Collecting taxes, everything looks good there. We're gonna lose this war. We're not even going to have time to get our troops back up there. We're already at negative 82%. Negative, that's it. Nope. It's done. Surrender. Disband troops. We'll wait until the war is actually over before we do it, though. Now disband. Well, I bleed. We're not invincible. I have... oh, wow. I wish I had this kind of marshal in on my previous character. 19. What did my father have? A 3 marshal. 16 marshal gave me a different, like, double the troops in my personal domain. That's crazy. Disband the ships as well. I have the budget deficit. Really, am I that high of the rank in the assassins? No. Okay, I only need to be rank 1. So I will... no, I'm not going to borrow money from the assassins. I'm going to set my retinues to only reinforce, or half reinforcement. Reinforcement at half speed. Do I still have all of the troops that I had? I think so. So, I want to resort them. We took a lot of losses there to our retinue too. So, we have 33 divided, so we have 11 different I'm going to call them units, I guess, of retinue. So, it was 9, 12, 12, 9, and 12? 4 and 4 and 3, yeah. So I'm going to do heavy first. 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Back up. Camels next. 1, 2, 3. 1, 3, 4. And then last is Pirate and Archers. 1, 3, 4. Oh, and Archers to the middle too. Okay. That's just how I like to balance my retinue army out. Damn it! Fuck! There goes all of that. Oh, that's what I get. That's what I get for not paying attention to what I'm doing. History can be fascinating, but also incredibly boring. The epic poem Zafar Nameh, The Book of Victory, by Hamdallah Mustafi, tells the tale of Iranian history from the Arab conquest to the Mongols. Is never boring, and I agreed to help Hamdallah Mustafi publish it. Stay at court for as long as you wish. I'm going to guess his name is Ibn. No, it's Hamdallah. Every other event I've gotten so far is Ibn. Alright, let's try that again. I wish I could, like, lock certain units into, or certain, whatever you want to call these, certain units, I guess, into, whatever flank I want them to stay on. Go with heavy first, then the camels, then the archers. That's the center, okay. So, archers... No, this is heavy again. Hold on. 4 on each side. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay. We have a lot of reinforcing to do. Kick those guys off our land. And we need to go deal with this revolt. Why does the King of Syria have no troops that I can raise? I mean, there was that huge war we just fought, but I didn't think that would deplete his all of the troops he was giving me entirely. By the way, more levies from everybody. Try that again. $4,000. Wish I had that in my war, and these guys are going to take care of the fight, or most of it. Alright, so we've got some time before we can really attack anyone, since our gold is so low. We're gaining a lot right now, though. Actually, that was probably not the time to be lowering or increasing levy amounts. I should have been keeping it where it was. I can create stuff. Don't want to. I can't create stuff. I don't have any money. Lots of peasants have been moving to the county of Qatar lately. Your steward Ismail ibn Halil Muhalabid suggests building new roads in order to make it easier for the peasants to reach the central holdings. He insists in doing so the country would become more prosperous. Sure, let's spend the gold I don't have. Why not? I also want to see something. How old is the kid? 0. How old is... Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna check, how old is he? 2? Okay. 7. He likes us enough, right? He does. But... Hold on. I'm going to arrange a betrothal to this guy's daughter. And then... After that goes through, we have a non-aggression pact now. But now I want to assign a guardian to him. I'm diligent. Diligent and gregarious are what we want. And also our culture. That's what I need to sort by. I'll do it myself. Hopefully we become friends. This kid's 5. When does he turn 6? July? That's next month. Will I have enough? I will not be able to get him to... I really shouldn't have passed that succession law. Or, not succession law, obligation law. Assign a guardian. Him to... He'd say no. But first... Ask permission to change to heritage. That sucks that he's a young kid. No kids of his own. And we can't actually convert his culture because we don't have money. Does he have any vassals that... Does he want any vassals that I have? Or any titles? I don't really want to give him any titles. Okay. I will move on to the next guy. You have any kids? 5-year-old. When's that? May of next year. Okay. Keep moving. King of Nubia. He's already Egyptian. The Hashemids. This guy's 30. He doesn't have any sons right now. Not going to worry about these guys right now. 3-year-old guy, a 3-year-old kid. And what about this guy, kid? Also a 5-year-old kid. Of course, I have no money right when I actually need them to like me more, so that I can educate them. When does the 5-year-old turn 6? December? Okay. Alright, well, we should have gold in a couple years? Less than a couple years? Apparently one of the courtiers has been annoying my wife Asya, and instead of asking me for help, she took the matter into her own hands and made sure the courtier would never annoy her again, or he'd know the consequences. I'd prefer my steward like me more. Did I choose the wrong option? Oops. Oh, I can actually do something. I don't want to. it'll actually make my vassals like me less, but at the same time, I don't want... Oh, I've already gotten the stuff for having a budget deficit. Already got the negative modifiers to my counties. Sami worries that the people of my realm lacks the just judgment when I still haven't chosen the Chief Cadi. Let's just make some guy the Chief Cadi. The White Lion. Lately you have heard persistent rumors from peasants and travelers in the wilds that a strange mythical beast has been sighted in your realm. It's a white lion, powerful and elusive. The common folk claim it comes from another world and that the hunter who claims it will be imbued with divine power. I'll send people out to find it. This is my brother. Let's go with a learning education for him. She just made a lot of gold. She could probably sponsor an invade or like a mercenary army to invade us. How are we doing on tech? I can get religious customs if I want, but I don't really want to. I'm trying to focus on my training, but he is always there. No matter if I am studying in the Great Order Library hid behind piles of books, or sparring with a fellow assassin. Nuno apparently has to do the same, and his taunts and snide comments, they are driving him mad. It is time to really determine who the superior assassin is. Challenge him. Yeah. Nuno was not slow to accept my challenge. It was a simple one. We would both craft disguise and enter the nearby town. The first person to spot the other and sneak up on them and place a dagger to the throat would be the winner. Nope. You don't get to marry my sister. I was sweating underneath my heavy robe and veil in the relentless noon sun. Where was Nuno? I scanned the crowd nervously, but nothing. And then the coolness of a blade against my throat. Impressive disguise here, and I meet it. Nuno chuckled and gave me a hearty pat on the back. We become friends. We're losing sieges to raiders, and a lot of raiders. What's Scandinavia actually look like? Great news, my lord. We have received credible reports of a recent sighting of the Great White Lion in the county of Hijaz. Saddle my horse. I have seen how Nuno handles swords, and it is not a pretty sight. Half of the time he seems to forget which side is the sharp one. Should I laugh or should I cry at Nuno's incompetence with the sword? Now he seems to think I could teach him all I know. I can try. The Waldensian heresy has appeared in the county of Mercia. Great. More heretics to deal with. She is Basilissa Alexandra, the Hammer of the Byzantine Empire. It's kind of actually pretty funny. You have gathered your followers and your hunting dogs. You have saddled your horse and prepared your weapons. You are ready to set out to hunt the Great White Lion. Do you get 20 decadence when you declare an invasion? I can't check. I can't even check right now. After many days of hard hunting and tracking, you have finally managed to trap the White Lion in a cul-de-sac between two rocks. The great animal is at your mercy. It looks at you with intelligent eyes, and you are suddenly struck by its great beauty. Its head will adorn my wall. Gain 200 prestige, gain trait hunter, will be known as the hunter, gets master hunter, and 1 martial. So I've never gotten this that fast. Like on the first time. I have a feeling that a White Lion could take on a single guy, even if he is the Emperor, but I guess he probably has a hunting party, so... At the same time, probably not. What's going on down here? Holy War for Kerman. Vassals are doing work. During the past few months, Sidre has shown dogged determination in his studies of our language and has now also expressed a desire to study the history of my people's ancestors. I should encourage it. So, the heir to the Umayyad Sultanate is actually Egyptian now. Hold on. Yeah, we need higher trade practices before we can do anything with that. Anything more with that, anyway. Did they lose a county? Didn't Tel Bashir belong to them? Did my vassals actually win that? History. I don't know if I can tell. History. Conquered it in a war in 848. That was way too long ago. Not sure. I don't know. But this episode's gone on for long enough.